Hello. Today we shall be seeing that whether from the writings of the New Testament, whether it can be clearly seen that Jesus Christ has been crucified or not crucified. Yes, I am saying that it is not only possible to take the other view, but in fact it may be prudent to take the other view. And for that, please consider the following. I will be reading from the TNIV Bible today. That is today's new international version. Because this particular version of the Bible is said to be going back to the most ancient manuscript. And for a distinction between ancient, most ancient and Latin vulgate, please refer to the video to my, you will find the link to my left. Chapter 26, verse 55. In that hour, Jesus said to the crowd, "Am I leading a rebellion that you have come out with swords and clubs to capture me?" In this verse I have just read, the importance of which we shall see at the end of this video. Now from this verse we shall skip to chapter 27, verse 15. That is, chapter 27 is Jesus before Pilate, verse 15. Now it was the governor's custom at the festival to release a prisoner chosen by the crowd. At that time they had a well-known prisoner whose name was Jesus Barabbas. Yes, the TNIV Bible, which goes back to the most ancient manuscripts, says that the other prisoner Barabbas, his first name was Jesus. Now the King James Version and the other, in fact most of the other Bibles will tell you that his name was Barrabbas. Now, this is a crucial one-word difference. What importance it has, that is what we shall be looking into this video. At this point, let me tell you that Barabbas is also not a name. Barabbas is not a surname, not his father's name. But Barabbas is a patronymic, meaning as we say, let us say, Jesus the son of Mary. Son of Mary is not a name by itself, but it is a relation to his mother Mary. Thereby identifying the person, this person is father so and so. When you say Jesus the son of Mary, well, it appears that you have quite identified a person. Similarly, Barabbas is a patronymic, but not the whole word. B-A-R, bar. Bar means son of. And Abbas is a Latinized version of Abba. A-B-B-A. This fact can be in fact readily verified. You can, in Google you can type Barrabbas, B-A-R-A-B-B-A-S, search. It will pop up various results for you. One of them would be from Wikepedia. Just go through it. In fact, if you will, the exact quotation would go like this. In the Christian narrative of the Passion of Jesus, Barabbas, according to Greek texts, Jesus Barrabbas, Aramaic Barabba, son of the Father, was the insurrectionary who Pontius Pilat freed at the Passover feast in Jerusalem. Now this is, I have given you the exact quotation. So now with this explanation, we understand that, well, both the person before Pilate at the moment have their first names as Jesus, and both of them are somehow the son of the Father. Well, everybody is the son of the Father, but Jesus Christ was popularly known and referred to as the son of the Father several times in the New Testament. And he says, "My Father in heaven." So therefore, it is difficult to say when the Bible says that freed Barabbas. Well, it becomes difficult to understand that Who is freed? Because both are Jesus, both are Son of Father. Why don't we look at the person who has been crucified? 19. That Pilate's wife sent a message that we don't have anything to do with this man is innocent, and I had a dream and suffered an arrest. Therefore, Mr. and Mrs. Pilate had made it very clear that they did not really want to harm Jesus because they did not find any fault with him. Now what the gospel preachers would like to impress upon you is that the crowd was insisting on crucifying Jesus, and therefore Pilate obliged them. Well, don't you find this inconsistent? And you will agree that all preachers do say that Pilate was a cruel man and he would do anything to upset the crowd. And why should he try to please the crowd and crucify a man who time and again he is insisting that this man is innocent, his wife is saying, his officers have understood, that our master does not like to harm this man. Still you go ahead to say that just to please the crowd, Pilate released Barabbas and crucified Jesus. Well, now let us understand the other aspect. This is mostly as far as releasing is concerned. Now let us understand crucifying. Let us examine one crucial verse from the Gospel of Mark, chapter 15, verse 7. A man called Barrabbas was in prison with the insurrectionists who had committed murder in the uprising. Very important. According to me, this is very important because now after getting the first name of Barabbas, that is Jesus Barabbas, now we get to, from the Gospel of Mark, we can find out that this man was in the prison for having committed arson, and a murder was committed in this uprising. Well, if you are involved in uprising, now pausing here for a moment, let us understand what aspect. Being involved in an uprising, revolt, rebellion, what do you think? Is it a serious offense or is it a minor offense? I think it is a serious offense. Any state, even the state as of we know today, we talk about extremists and terrorists. Do we let them free because the crowd is saying so? No, I don't think so. Do you think Pilate would do that? In fact, he would never do that. Just put yourself in his seat. Now, just taking you off the topic to understand one more aspect. A person who succeeds in a revolt, what does he do? Well, at least Pervez Musharraf, General Zia-ul-Haq, I need not go on and on. They claim to themselves to be a dictator. This is as we see in the present times. We call it a coup, military coup. And they take charge of the entire country, of the entire populace, and they rule them.